customized the Jinming or JM MP5 V3 from jellyball.com. I showed you guys what I was going to do. I had to change a few things up I'm going to talk about. But you guys saw me do the spring change. So we put a bigger spring in here. It was already hitting about 250 FPS out of the box. I switched it up. I didn't go crazy, put basically an M85 in there, but I showed it that that was considerably bigger than the stock spring. It's going to be interesting to see how it performs, if it likes that or not. The nice thing with this blaster is how easy it is to switch that spring. You just push this pin out, pull that off, one screw, and you can access the back of the gearbox and change the spring. So I had a stock I showed you that I had already made for an V2, and it had a buffer tube and a CQB stock on it, and I thought it was going to be the same and it was going to fit. It actually doesn't. It's slightly different style, so that one won't work on the V3, which isn't, most people don't have those extra parts and pieces laying around, but I did, so I thought I'd go ahead and try to utilize it, and I can't, so I went back to the standard stock, which is fine. Right, put a nice optic up here. This brand, Hiram, on Amazon, reasonably priced stuff. If you go to my Amazon page that's in the description, I've got a folder or list there of a bunch of optics that are all like $50 and under, because I kind of think that's, the reasonable price range for gel blasters, right? And it already had this really nice metal top rail that you can attach that came with it from Gel Blaster Gun already. Put a little ambidextrous mag relief on here that I had printed, just put a little mag plate on the bottom of the mag plate, and then went to an M-lock handguard here, and then routed the cable for the battery to down here to like a little battery box, right? So we got a little battery box down here, like this just pulls off, and it is tight on purpose, but you can see there's the battery in there, right? And then this just goes ahead and clicks back on. So it's just a little easier way to go ahead and access the battery. I kind of like the looks of it. Obviously, I printed it so that it has kind of grip all over it like this. I also thought it kind of looks like a little bit almost, like a little grenade launcher type thing, which obviously it's not, but it's got a little bit of that look to it. Put a side rail over here because you can't really do one here with the charge handle. And even here, it may be hard to really put much on here, but it looks like you do have clearance. So, all right, so there it is. I will probably put a different fake suppressor on there too before I do the demo. I meant to do that before this video, but I forgot there at the last minute. Still looks really cool though. I like it a lot. What do you guys think? MP5 Jinming V3 from jellyball.com, some custom work, battery Relo, and then we do have that upgraded spring in there too. Comments, questions, post them below. Of course, like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in those monthly giveaways. Win over $200 of custom blasters and accessories. Thanks.